Hi, and welcome to another episode. What debacle can we debunk today? Well, one thing that really annoys me with Meghan, there's lots, more than one, like hundreds, but this one in particular, she hates the UK. She doesn't like the people. She's traumatized from her time in the UK. She claims that the English people were racist and they were mean to her and they bullied her and blah, blah, blah. Whatever, Meghan. She was the one that broke her neck to go to England to find herself a rich English man. You couldn't get much whiter than an English man, could you? Racist much, Meghan. If she hates the UK so much and will not step foot in the UK ever again, according to her, like who gives a toss if she never goes back there, I'm sure the people of England don't really give a toss if she goes back or not. Why is she still using Duchess of Sussex? A little county in England. Why is she still using it? Because it makes her feel good. It makes her feel like she's somebody. If she really despised the country so much, that would be the first thing to go, wouldn't it? And also, if she really didn't like the royal family at all, why use Lilibet? Just to stick one up to the UK again. That's why she did it. To steal something from the Queen. Because that's what Meghan is like. She has to defraud people. She has to lie. She has to be a narcissistic person. And she has to cheat her way to the top. Just like her racist crap. I really despise her for that, for what she did to the royal family and how much damage she caused the late Queen and the late Prince Philip before they went to their grave. She would have known that the Queen was suffering bone cancer, yet she bullied and bullied and bullied. Who does that to an elderly person, let alone the Queen of England? Like, how disrespectful. She's a horrible person. Yes, we know she's dissed her own family, that of her father's side and of Doria's side. Why? Why has she done that? Because obviously she doesn't want the truth to come out. Because when the truth comes out, they scream and stomp their feet, throw glasses and plates and God knows what else. Maybe break a few more olive branches off those poor olive trees. And then they have to put out bullshit puff pieces. Oh, Harry is really sad he's not invited to the royal family's Christmas celebrations. Whatever. And Meghan Markle's going to be the CEO of her own company. What company? A couple of jars of jam? Like anyone can make jam. I think they teach jam making in year 7 at school here. This woman is a nut job. I'll keep saying it till I draw my last breath that this woman has major mental and psychological issues. She was going to commit off herself when she was supposedly pregnant with Archie. You know that baby bump? She was going to end that baby bump's life. What was she going to do? Cut the straps? Change the shape of it? It was already square. We know many times it looked like a square thing around her belly. How much bullshit, or how much more bullshit do we have to hear in 2025? I mean, divorce rumours. Why should they get divorced? They're a match made in heaven. That's my opinion anyway. But if she hates the UK so much, give up that title. Don't have anything to do with the UK. Don't have any association linked to her name from the UK. If she despises it so much. If she doesn't want to step foot anymore in the UK because, God forbid, those people are so nasty in the UK. What a whole lot of bullshit. Anyone that's been to the UK know that it's an amazing country, amazing scenery, and wonderful, warm, welcoming people. Every English person I know is amazing. She's just a nut job that had to throw that in. Oh, the UK was so mean to me. Yet she went there with a school tour, apparently. She couldn't wait to get back to marry a rich, wealthy, well-to-do, white Englishman. Why didn't she marry a black American? Why didn't she marry an African? Why didn't she go to Zimbabwe and marry a man there? Because she's racist. Everything that she puts on someone else is a reflection of herself. Fancy them faking these bullshit pregnancies and trying to pull the wool over the UK and the rest of the world and treat us all like we are fools and stupid that we can't see what's happening. What are they going to do? Put out a puff piece saying, we never said Meghan was pregnant. We never said Archie was ours. Are they going to lie their way through this as well? Of course they will. They'll point the finger everywhere but in their own camp. They're pathetic, the pair of them. Absolutely pathetic. What do they do with charities? Nothing. They don't give to people. They don't help people. It's all smoke and mirrors. I bet you Harry is back in the UK, hiding. You know, there was talks of him being in rehab. He needs a very good cleanse after being married to her, that's for sure. I'll never forgive him, and I don't think many people would forgive him. How dare he be a traitor to his own country, the people that supported him financially and every other way, especially after his mother passed. He's a disgrace, an absolute disgrace to the royal family. I know King Charles obviously loves his son because that's what parents do, don't we? We love our children regardless, unconditionally apparently. But I tell you what, he needs a good kick up the arse for being so disrespectful. King Charles should have kicked him up the butt the minute he disrespected his mother, the late Queen. That's when he should have really done something about it. Had some stern words with him. And stern words with him after her bullshit curtsy to the Queen, mocking her. Mocking, actually, the whole of the UK, because that's a respect thing. She's a disgrace. You know, she thinks that she'll never step foot in the UK, like that's some punishment for the UK. It's kind of hilarious, really. Because how could that be a punishment to the UK? They don't want her back. Everything you read or hear, people don't want her there. She was so disrespectful to everybody there. She's a horrible, horrible person that keeps on treading people's toes. And they want to come out with this Netflix show about friendship, gardening and cooking. What friends? Who are they going to hire as friends? Everyone they've come across, they've done the dirty on. And those people have turned their back on her. Well, Meghan, we all know you hate the UK. But I guess the people of the UK don't like you either. Because the way you treated the monarchy, the way you treated little Princess Charlotte like a child. Who does that to a child? I'll never forget.